VHS Beyond is the latest film in the VHS franchise, so today, let's see if this new anthology film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. VHS Beyond is the 9th installment in this franchise. I've seen most of them. The latest installments really haven't impressed me, and I haven't really liked a VHS film since like the couple original ones. But this movie changes everything. VHS Beyond, everything about it is terrifying. Every segment is just intense and suspenseful, and there's a lot of creative things that happen with each of these segments, and they blend many different genres, but they all center around a common theme of aliens and space, beside one of them that stands out from the other ones, but all of them have that common theme that match the title, Beyond. You have different directors like Jordan Downey, Justin Martinez, Christian, and Justin Long, and they all bring their own unique style to these movies, but you can clearly tell which one is directed by Justin Long, as that feels very similar to the movie Tusk. But I was really interested in all of the stories. From the first segment, after a string of baby disappearances, a police unit finds itself searching for clues inside an abandoned house. But from there on, you could see the different genres that are focused on each segment and the different style of filmmaking, where that one I just mentioned about the string of baby disappearances, that one kind of feels like a video game. But a lot of them do focus on that beyond aspect to it and the aliens, and they bring them in creative ways. If it's full on just showing it or being very subtle with some of the appearances, you could see that style play out with you could see their style play out. And that's what I really like about the VHS franchise, is how you can bring in unique perspectives and different styles of filmmaking and highlight all of that and see how they vary from each other and have different suspense in these different segments. But each segment increasingly gets more and more suspenseful. There's more at stake with each segment. It's like all these directors got together and they planned out these movies, these segments, and they wanted it to be bigger and bigger as the film went along. My favorite one is Fur Babies, directed by Christian and Justin Long, which I did not fully expect to be just out there and crazy. It's about animal rights activists who sneak inside a taxidermist house only to discover gruesome secrets in her basement. And if you've seen Tusk, after watching this one, you'll see the similarities. But also like the frame narrative that's in between the segments, talking about abductions and outer space. It sets the tone for each segment throughout this film. But all segments are brutal. They are intense. I loved the stories and the outcome of them all. And when you have every segment that hits, that is a good VHS film. I like the first VHS film because every single segment I enjoyed and I thought was very creepy. That's very similar to this one, Beyond, so every segment works. When you look at the more weaker VHS films, there's some good segments, there's some bad ones. But for me, every single segment within this film worked. It was intense, bloody, very creative with their stories. If it's involving paparazzi and a famous singer, or if it's with dogs, or if it's clearly out of space, or if it's with UFOs, there's so many creative things that they could do with all of this while having that common theme. I really like this movie. I highly recommend checking it out if you are a fan of the VHS films and you haven't been that impressed of some recent ones. This one worked for me. So before I give you my score for VHS Beyond, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. If you'd like to see where VHS Beyond ranks amongst all the other 2024 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give VHS Beyond a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for VHS Beyond, the new film in the franchise. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.